finally, after she would hear you knocking very loudly for a long period of time, and then she'd have to put her hearing aid in, and she'd have to put her teeth in. And then she'd invite us in, and then she'd bring out her tin with the Queen Mary ship on it, and she'd offer me these cookies that must have been about, I don't know, 5 years old. They were so old that they tasted like the room. I could never figure it out if it was the couch or the drapes. And then I would sit there, mesmerized by Maud Thomas. Oh my dear, oh my, it's so good to see you. Yes, every time I see you. Oh my, you're looking more like your mum, more like your mum. Yes, yes. Would you like another brandy? Yes, just a wee nip. Oh, did I tell you the paper boy? Oh, the paper boy's been stealing money from me wallet. Right from under my nose. $20, $20. Oh, my, but it's good to see you. Yes. Oh, my, oh, yes, well, my budgie just up and died the other day. Yes, I don't remember. I don't remember. I don't remember. I don't remember feeding him in the last year. Yes. Oh, my, it's good to see you. Oh, every time I see you. Oh, I think you're looking more like your dad. More like your dad. Yes. How's it going, eh? My name is Jude Johansson, and I come all the way from Port St. John. How's it going, gals? Don't all speak at once. You guys got the expensive seats. Right on this edge of the stage. Awesome. How's it going? It's going good. You know what I think? You come from Fort St. John. Don't. What's your name? Alisa, where are you from? Oh, right here in town. Awesome. No, you just look familiar. I thought we might be cousins. I got cousins in places I don't even know. That's what my mom tells me. Gee, you guys, how's it going over here? Pretty good? You guys are awfully shy over here. They're more fun. I'm going back. Oh, wow. No, it's really good to be with you here. I'm telling you, I don't know about you, but I'm pretty glad that winter's right around the corner because I love skidooing. Oh, yeah. The only trouble with coming to this area, man, every time I take my skidoo, you know, I'm coming down the road, I'm coming down the side of the road, I get to well, I guess about Whistler, then I get it further down on the Sea to Skyway on the skidoo, and then I run out of snow. Yeah. I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow when I got to head back, because I got the skidoo and my treads are wrecked already. I'm going to have to get some new ones. I love living in Canada. Like, Canada is quite a place, you know. I mean, you know you're a true Canadian when you know at least 2 people who've hit a moose in the last 12 months. True, eh? You also know that you're a Canadian when you go to Home Depot and somebody helps you for 20 minutes and they don't even work there. It's true. You know you're a good Canadian when you got a set of jumper cables in your trunk and you actually know how to use them. Yeah. Or you know you're an excellent Canadian when you have a 5-minute conversation when somebody dialed the wrong number. You're so nice, eh? Sorry. Wow. You know, actually, no, on all seriousness, I do like winter. Yeah, I do. In fact, last year was my best year of ice fishing ever. Yeah, I caught a 20-pounder of ice. My poor mom, she just about drowned trying to fry her up. I can't believe people still laugh at that joke. It's a good one though, I like it. I really do. You know, I got quite a large family, and but before I tell you about my family, how many of you like Tim Hortons coffee? Yeah. Tell me this, when you're going through the drive-thru and you're just about ready to take that first sip, like when you're just moving in, you paid your money and you're moving up to the next window, does your heart start to palpitate? Oh man, mine does. Oh yeah. But you gotta really be careful, extra careful, cautious I think is the word, when you're drinking and driving with Tim Hortons coffee. It's so high, right? Oh yeah, like, picture this, you're going through the drive-thru, you're really excited, you're about ready to take your first sip, but you gotta get out of the spot because the guy behind you is palpitating. And he's gonna lean on the horn pretty soon. And I'm trying to text my boss to tell her that I'm gonna be a little bit late. And you know, because I live up north, so we got a lot of potholes there. And I'm just about ready to take my first sip, pull out of the spot, and I go in that pothole, and I'm just taking that first sip, just about blows my top lip right off. Oh yeah, but for 1 whole month, girls, 1 whole month, you don't gotta use collagen. True or false? Oh yeah, wow. I have one sister, she is drop dead gorgeous, she's an RCMP, yes she is. She is I think she's 6'1", eh? I don't know what happened to me. I know you're probably thinking I look overdressed too, but it was a gala. Anybody got some sequins I can put on my hat? No, she's just amazing. She got all the looks in the family, I must say so. She's a beautiful, drop-dead gorgeous blonde, but I'm quite proud of her. She's an RCMP. Yeah, oh yeah. And she works up around Quesnel. Another hot spot, eh? Yeah, she works up there, and she says that people are crazy in Canada. Yep, because everybody can't wait for the spring, you know, once winter's over. So if they get a nice day, they take their convertibles out on the highway and they just go for it. So that's when she sets up her speed trap. She's smart, eh? She's not the only one that got the brains, though. So she set one up, they had a really nice day, and she set up a speed trap because she knew she was going to catch somebody, and wouldn't you know, a little red sports car went just crazy by her, and she was going way too fast. Oh yeah, so she pulled her over, she walks over to her, my sister looks down, she could see she wasn't a natural blonde. She could see her roots. Anyway, so she looked at the girl and she said, "You're going way too fast, little lady. I'm gonna have to call you in." She said, "Oh, really?" She was shy, eh? She was scared. So she said, "Okay." And my sister said, "Well, I need to see your driver's license, so if you could please find me your driver's license." She sat there shaking. "Oh, my driver's license. What does that look like?" My sister said, it looks like a credit card with your picture on it." Yeah, so then she got it. So she went rummaging through her purse. Finally, she comes out with a little compact mirror about yay big. Yeah. And she said, "Oh, this must be my driver's license." Yeah, she gave it to my sister. My sister took one look at it and she said, "Oh, well, if I'd known you were a police officer, I would have never pulled you over." We gotta talk to that sister of mine. Oh yeah. Now, same sister, different scenario. She was she was in a swimming competition this summer, and she and 2 other girls, they had to do the breaststroke across this huge lake, which was like 5 miles. And it was just outside of Williams Lake, but it wasn't actually the Williams Lake. I thought that was good, you guys didn't laugh. Anyways, they were going on this race. They were doing the breaststroke for this huge distance. I mean, for me, I think that's a big distance when you're swimming. And so the 2 girls who she was racing against, they came like in 3 hours. Like one was 3 hours and the other was 3 hours and 5 minutes. My sister, 17 hours. Oh yeah, the guy from the local paper was waiting for her to come in. Poor girl, man, she was swimming a long time. So he thought, well, I'm going to interview her. So he interviewed her, and he said, can you tell me, like, the other girls, you know, they did it in just 3 hours and 3 hours and 10 minutes. Like, took you 17 hours. My sister, well, she said, I don't mean to be a bad sport or nothing, but I think those other girls were using their arms. Okay, you girls are awesome. I gotta go now, but I'm going to introduce you to somebody who's on a world circuit tour promoting her brand new book, and she's a great lady. I know you're going to love her, and I'm going to introduce her to you right now. Okay, so you guys take care, eh? Have a Merry Christmas. Okay.